The Martian night is completely silent. There is no wind rustling through leaves, no hum of distant traffic, and no life. It is a dry, ancient cold covering an endless expanse of red dust that hasn't been disturbed in millions of years. Beside the faint hum of a habitat's life support system sits a simple 8-inch telescope. It is a familiar tool from Earth, now standing on the surface of another world. From this vantage point, the perspective of human history changes. Earth has become a distant, orbiting object in the sky, rather than the solid ground beneath your boots. Standing in this ancient dust provides a physical reset, a chance to measure our place in the solar system from the outside looking in. This orbital map tracks our inward line of sight. Venus glows sharply like a brilliant white lantern. Closer to the sun, Mercury circles as a scorched rock. Swinging the lens out, a tiny blue-white speck floats in the dark, Earth with its moon. Every single city, every human life, and every recorded memory exists within that single point of light suspended in the dark. Seeing all of human history as a fragile dot changes the feeling of the Martian desert. For a moment, the physical isolation of the red plains is replaced by a direct visual connection to home. Turning the telescope outward, away from the sun, reveals the massive scale of the outer system. Jupiter appears, a sphere so large that Earth would disappear if dropped inside it. The telescope reveals orange, cream, and brown storm bands moving in opposite directions. The Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth, remains a constant feature. Orbiting the planet are Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. These 4 moons move like a miniature solar system, governed by Jupiter's massive gravitational pull. Next is Saturn. The ice rings appear impossibly sharp, sliced by the dark, razor-thin gap of the Cassini division. These structures feel less like a collection of space dust and more like deliberate cosmic architecture, held together by physical laws on a scale that dwarfs any mountain on Earth. Pushing the telescope further out, Uranus appears as a small, pale cyan disk. It is a distant, freezing world, with a color unlike any other planet in the system. At the absolute limit of the 8-inch lens, you find Neptune. It is a dark blue point, barely glowing against the blackness. This diagram tracks a photon's journey. Traveling at light speed, it takes over 4 hours for sunlight to reach this distance. This delay reveals a tightly clustered inner system, leaving a vast empty expanse before reaching the outer edge. Looking at Neptune means observing the planet as it existed 4 hours ago. At this scale, standard metrics like miles lose their meaning, replaced by the reality of looking deep into time. You step away from the telescope's narrow lens and look at the Martian sky with the naked eye. Without the interference of an atmosphere like Earth's, the Milky Way appears as a dense river of light. Billions of stars fill the darkness so completely that the sky itself seems to glow. Somewhere within that massive cosmic ocean, our home is just one tiny, invisible speck lost in the light. The universe is an endless, packed architecture. Standing on a silent desert under billions of stars, the fragility of that tiny blue speck becomes its most defining feature, a single point of life in a vast, crowded ocean.